everybody, and welcome back to Fratini's channel. I just wanted to make a quick 5-minute video just to quickly show you. I mentioned in my draw with me video yesterday that I'd changed the way I keep my diamonds when I finished working with them. If you remember, I used to keep them. I've actually removed them from my workspace because I hadn't got any room to keep them. But I was using like little square little containers, little plastic containers with lids on. And I also had a whole unit that I used to have with little pull-out drawers that I used to keep all my diamonds in. And I used to keep them, if I can move my camera around a little bit, I used to keep them on here. Now, at the moment, ignore all this mess. I wasn't planning on showing this, but anyway. Here is where I keep all my current diamonds that I'm working on with this painting right now. So I've got my little tray here of my little tic-tac type containers with all the beads that I'm using at the moment. I'm also using these containers. This is all for the cat and flower diamond painting, by the way. And I'm also using a few Ziploc bags as well. And if you didn't think that was enough, I'm also using this. I think I've shown you this before. I actually bought this from AliExpress. It literally cost 79 pence. It was just so cheap. I thought, what harm can it do to try it? It works okay, but it's a little, the lids are a little, the actual clips on the top on the lids are not very sturdy. But I'm keeping it there on my desk at the moment because it's covering up the section that I'm actually working on at the moment. So I actually kept all my beads in huge containers on top of this little little cupboard set. If you go back to my video, my desk setup video, you'll see exactly how I had it all set up there. But I've removed everything from there and I've transferred everything now into these little folders. Let me just put these down. So I've transferred everything now into these little folders. It's just an A4 folder that I got from Amazon. I know I probably could have found a cheaper alternative in a store, in a local supermarket or what have you, but I like the design. And what I was really looking for on Amazon were the inserts for the folders. So this is just your bog standard A4 folder. If you are interested in knowing where it came from, it's called Life Be Beautiful Like Summer Flowers, and it's by a company called Comics, and it's summer flowers, a 4-hole foil. Now I saw these after I'd ordered the trading cards. Now this is the option that I've chosen now, and I actually find this method works. It does for the most part because I haven't got that much of a stash of spare diamonds at the moment, but over time obviously things are going to start getting a little bit cramped. So I have got another folder which is also full of diamonds, but this is what I did. I don't know if you can actually see very well. Oops, I don't think you guys can see very well. Let me lift the camera up a little bit. Obviously my zoom's not the best on my camera, as you know. So these are basically just trading card plastic sheets with hole punches in, and I bought some DMC codes. I actually used some for my current diamond painting, but I wish I hadn't now because this would have been a far better option for me to use them for. But as you can see here, if it's not really zooming in very well, all the DMC codes are on these plastic trading card sheets, and I've literally got one card. I've literally got one card for every single DMC code. Obviously some have only got one pack of beads in at the moment, some have got 4 or 5. It just depends on what I've collected from the paintings that I've worked on currently. I am planning at the moment just to put my square and my round drills in together up until I get to that point where the folders aren't big enough to sustain the amount of drills that I've got. So we've got a folder here for every single, a sheet here for every single diamond that I have spare. Some of them, as you can see, have got a few rogue beads in there, but I don't know what the DMC codes are for those. That was the way the diamonds were when I got them. So we've literally got all the way from 151, I think it is, all the way to 5,299, I think it is. So there's one folder that's completely full, and I've also got another one which is identical. Here's my other folder which is identical. These are the little DMC stickers that I got. I haven't got the actual I haven't got the actual sheet now, the actual container that they came in, the little packet. But it's essentially these, and it's got every single DMC number, and it's got the floss colours as well. And it gives you more of some DMC codes because it thinks that they're going to be the more commonly used ones. Again, this is on Amazon, and I think I might have linked it in one of my previous emails. Bear with me a second, there's someone knocking on my door. I'm sorry about that, guys. I had someone knocking on my door. So yeah, so this is, I forgot where I was now. So this is basically lists a little sticky sheet with little symbols or numbers, I should say, of every single DMC code there is, and I've just slotted that in the little plastic thingamajig on the folder. So yeah, that's my new alternative way of storing my diamonds. I know that over time the folder is going to become very, very bulky, so I'm probably going to have to buy more folders. But this is so less, it takes so little space compared to all the storage units that I was using in the past. So now I've got loads of storage containers that I've actually got no use for whatsoever, because when I start my next diamond painting, I'm planning on trying a different method. A method where I'm going to start working on one colour, and then, because I don't know about how everybody else works, but I normally, before I start a diamond painting, I will set up my containers with all my diamonds. So say for instance, this was all the colours for one painting. I would actually set up in advance, so I would put like my little labels on each little container and pour all the beads in that little container, and then I'd start my diamond painting. What I'm going to try and do next time, and this is a tip that I got from DIY Moon Shop channel, is I'm going to start working on one colour and then build up my inventory as I work. So for instance, if all these colours was for one painting, and my first colour was, for instance, 168, I would pour all the 168 into a container, label it, and then do my diamond painting. and then when I'd used all that colour, I would, on that particular section, I would then swap to another colour, and so on and so on and so on. I hope that makes sense. But I just wanted to try an alternative way of doing diamond painting, because I feel that it's quite tedious, quite frustrating, and I don't know about anybody else, but it's the part that I dislike the most about diamond painting is preparing to do a diamond painting. So I'm going to try something different with my next project. So I don't really, unless I've got a diamond painting with like 60 colours, which I haven't had yet. I think the diamond painting that I've had with the most colours is probably 50, 55-ish, between 50 and 55. So unless I've got like a stupid amount of colours, like 60 plus colours in a diamond painting, I'm going to have very little need for all these other spare containers that I was using for my used beads. So to keep them in these two A4 folders is perfect for me. Obviously it is going to grow in size. I do understand that it's going to grow. But yeah, I thought in the meantime I can live with just having a couple of folders by the side of my desk instead of having a huge amount of containers. So I've actually bagged all my containers up, and I've put them in the garage, you know, just to put them out the way for now, and they're always there if I do need them. The second thing that this was only supposed to be a 5-minute video. The second thing that I wanted to ask was, I really want to try and start doing more videos on my YouTube channel. I do know that I do take a lot of days off where you don't see any videos at all. I do want to change that. I want to be more active on my YouTube channel, whether that be unboxings. I mean, obviously I can't do unboxings every day of the week. It's not financially possible for me to have a diamond painting arrive every single day of the week. I just can't do that. And to be honest, even if I could, I don't think I would have the time to do an unboxing video every single night of the week. There may be one tomorrow if my delivery arrives, which I'm hoping it will because it's in the country. Anyway, I digress. So I really want to be more active with my YouTube channel. So I wanted to ask you guys, how often would you like to see a drill with me video or diamond paint with me video? Excluding my unboxing videos and these little random videos that I put out every so often, but diamond paint with me videos. I was thinking perhaps 3 times a week doing a diamond paint with me video, but I don't know if that's too often for you guys. I want to try and find a happy medium. I want to try and get some ideas from everyone. So if you can put it in the comment section as to when you would prefer, how often you would prefer to see diamond paint with me videos. Sometimes there's 1 video a week, sometimes there's 2. I don't really think I've ever done any more than 3 videos a week, but I want to change that. I do want to be more active on my channel. So if that means that I increase the amount of diamond paint with me videos, then I will happily do that, because I try and diamond paint every night of the week if I can. And sometimes I think that if I'm sitting here alone doing my diamond painting and not speaking to anybody, I'm thinking I could actually be a little bit more proactive, and I could do a diamond paint with me video and, you know, get a video out to you guys. So I thought, rather than me just sitting there and diamond painting on my own, I thought maybe I could perhaps do a few more videos here and there through the week. So how many videos would you like to see a week of the diamond paint with me videos? There is possibly going to be at least one a week anyway, aside from the drill with me videos because of unboxings and whatnot. But in addition to that, how many diamond paint with me videos would you like to see? So please put down the amount of times a week you would like to see these videos, also the length of these videos as well. I know that my previous diamond paint with me videos have been roughly 45 minutes to just over an hour long. Is that too long? Is it too short? Would you like them more often but shorter, or more often and longer, or just one a week and have it as 2 hours drill with me? You know, you tell me, and I will try and accommodate which I think is going to work out for me best. So that's really what this video was all going to be about. But I thought while I was asking this question, I thought I would show you how I've set up my new inventory as well, just so I can keep my library of diamonds. Obviously in those folders are square and round beads at the moment. Mainly all round, because this one that you see here is my first square, and all the others are all packed away in their original packages, ready for me to get ready and sort when I'm going to start on my painting. So over time, obviously I've got about 20 diamond paintings that I haven't even started yet, so these folders are going to become so huge. I'm going to have a library of drills eventually, but I just think it takes up so much less space. I really do like this idea, so I thought I would share. And so if you please can give a comment in the section below as to when you would like to see diamond paint with me videos, how often a week, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 times a week. Perhaps not 7, because I don't think I'll be able to cope with 7 days a week. But if you can, let me know. Anyway, I'll just keep repeating myself over and over and over. I sound like a parrot. So thank you for watching, everybody, and don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and click the little bell, and then you'll get notified straight away when I upload a video. So thank you guys so much for watching. Happy diamond painting, and I will see you all in the next video. Take care, guys. Bye.